Everybody, welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, so I want to do something a little different in today's show. Today, I want to talk about it's not the genre that's dying; it's the expectation. And what does that mean, right? Let's get down to it. Morning, Cal. How you doing? Let's review what I'm talking about. So there's been a shitstorm for Blizzard with the announcement of Diablo Immortal for mobile by the fan base, right? Huge outcry. We're talking massive outcry. And a lot of former employees and competitors speaking out on the debacle which has occurred. Now, this is a reflection of a larger problem that's occurring. I'm going to break this down to you. Blizzard and Activision are merged, I guess, and there have been a lot of problems internally for Blizzard. The CEO has stepped down, quote unquote, by his own will. I highly doubt that. But once again, it's like corporate assumes they know their customers. When you have people stepping into the companies from a board's best interest and not the customer's best interest, expectations from your player base start dwindling. And that is something that you, as a company, can never allow to happen. Because at the end of the day, it's not the board members paying themselves now, is it? No. I've always said it. Greed is a funny thing. It's a very, very funny thing. Because corporate wants to save money at the cost of losing it. All of it. Let's be absolutely honest here. Have you ever seen a product? Now, it's one thing to come out with a product that is a little, underdeveloped or prematurely released. We're accustomed to that in the genre. So that's not without, reflection of what happens. So it's not like the players aren't anticipating it's going to be a completely polished product from top to bottom all the time. It's an MMO. These are so a lot of people say the MMO genre is dying. No, it's not. It's not the genre. It's not. There are millions upon hundreds of millions of people playing MMOs. Okay? There just are. The problem of it lies in the people dictating to the company, this is what you will do. And unfortunately, what ends up happening is it spills over into the customers. Because the customers are anticipating one aspect of product and service. Unfortunately, that starts getting lost in transition. You start seeing it get funneled down, and players no longer want to play that product, that game. Why? Is it the player's fault? There's even been certain executives who are blaming the player base, the gamers. And that, to me, is ridiculous. It's literally stupid. If a gamer's not playing your product, did you ever stop to ask yourself, what is going on? What is happening to the industry? It comes back to one thing: greed. Not wanting to invest properly, and that being reflected by your consumer, right? Because keep in mind, you need consumers, people who are buying your products or services, and or both, who are dictating to you guys what their expectations are for a product. That's bottom line. It comes just down to that simple concept. Nothing, miraculous or, defining about that. Why are gamers pissed with this company? Well, they'll just settle. How many products are out there? Well, let's be honest here. The smaller gaming companies are starting to flourish. Why? Because do they have a more restricted budget? Absolutely. Are their games as well polished? No. But it comes back down to one thing. They know their consumers. Because why? They are their consumers. Right? They are gamers. They are the players who's been there and they know what they want out of a product. And you know, they overlook the dollars. Now, that's not always a smart thing. Let's be honest. In business, you have to do that. Don't you guys have phones? Who, me or those guys, right? I sometimes wonder. Communication's lost. It's completely lost. I don't know. The companies, and it comes back down to this, like, and I'll reflect this. Is it just within Blizzard? No, it's not. It isn't. I honestly can tell you guys, it's not just a one-side perspective. When I take a look at Elder Scrolls Online, I love the core concept of the game. I love it. It has those elements there to it, but you can tell there's something amiss. You can tell. You can honestly tell that something's not fitting, right? Something is a little off, and that's in performance. You know, your consumers will support you up to a point, right? They'll have your back, but if you don't have their best interest at heart, you won't survive the market. You won't. You have to adapt to the customer's desires. They're the ones that are the people who dictate, not the corporate heads. The corporate heads don't know better. All they see is the dollar signs, and they're quick to cash in. The problem of it is they're doing it at their own expense. They're cutting their own throats. You need people who understand the consumers. Nah, that's what the Diablo devs said when the mobile game got booted at BlizzCon. What I'm saying? Is that what he said? It's crazy because it's a broad picture. It's, you know, I'm using Blizzard as the example because, you know, the Diablo, why would you do it? Yeah, mobile, I'm not saying mobile's bad, but no hardcore Diablo fan's going to want to be restricted to mobile. I mean, come on now. They could have actually done a cross-play version between mobile and full PC console version. It's what they could have done. They could have cashed in they could have milked that bitch by doing a co-op or a feature where you have both mobile and you have the console and PC version linked, and literally had cross-play between mobile and console for certain aspects. They could have cashed in totally and expanded upon all the different applications. Unfortunately, they didn't take that direction. They didn't. And you know what? I don't get companies. Well, I get why the devs are doing it, because they're told. You know, the devs are like, you know, the company's like, you will do this, and they're like, whoa, we got problems. You know, and of course, the customers, if they're not going to like the announcement, you're going to get the lash out. And it comes back down that for every fucking company in the industry. Stop letting corporate run the show. They're not gamers. They're money-hungry investors. And they have to understand, and they needed to eat humble pie. These people who have the money, who are financing this, and bless their souls for, you know, for capitalism. They need to understand you're not a gamer. You're a resource. Leave it at that. Don't dictate shit, board. You know, managing the internal structure is fine. Don't manage the product. Okay? That's one thing you don't want to do from a board's perspective. You don't want the board managing the product. It's not in the company's best interest if one board member gets a say on product. It's not good. It's just not. I'm not going to lie. I'm not. People are going to be like, oh, well, no. Why? If you want me to feed you dog shit? You want me to lie to you? I'm not going to lie to you. It's bad. It's bad business. It's bad business. It's not good business. It's not smart business. It's bad business. You know, if your team comes to you as to the board, yeah, he angrily asked the crowd, don't you guys have phones? Oh, no, this was the dev or the people from Blizzard to say this at, oh my God. Okay, I did not know this. So this is really cool. It's not even a unique game. It's a reskin of another game. Blizzard isn't even making it. It's sometimes... Oh my God. Anything to save $1. Anything to save $1. Oh, fuck. And they want to know. And companies are like just stupefied. They're like, we thought it was a great idea. No, the board thought it was a great idea. Not the consumers, not the development team. The board thought it was a good idea. The executives thought it was a great idea. Yes, let's run with that. Did they ever stop to ask, you know, the developers or staff? Did they think about it? Because honestly, if I'll be honest with you, if the staff literally could openly communicate with the board in a very equal way without your fear of losing their jobs, I think you would have more productive results, right? But unfortunately, let's be real, the people behind the desks and in the big round tables think they know everything. Wow. Holy fuck. Wow. It's like, where did you guys go? Where did you guys go? I don't know, you know? What the fuck happened? And to me, it's amazing. Now, I did play Diablo 3. I love Diablo 3. I didn't like the replay. The replay value wasn't there for me, personally. But I did enjoy Diablo 3. But there were a lot of bugs, a lot of hacks, things like that were associated. Which is, hey, whatever have you. But honestly, at the end of the day, I keep going back and asking myself, what the fuck happened? You know, what happened? Did something just get fucking just twisted and they just got dumb and was like, hey man, we don't know. We don't give a shit anymore. I mean, what the fuck literally happened is all I keep asking myself. Yeah, Blizzard messed up, but they will make tons of cash in the mobile market. Yeah, I mean, you'll have players who still will purchase it. I agree with you. But for the hardcore fans, you know, would they make as much? Have they lost their perspective? The problem of it is the gaming industry is moving too much in mobile direction. And the problem with that is it's not. People use mobile let's break down the hardcore gamer. You know, kids use mobile games because they're on the go. They got school, they got this, but honestly, the kids don't prefer mobile games when they get home. My kids don't, my friends' kids don't. When they get home, guess what they do? They throw the phone on the charger and they jump on the PC or consoles. That's what the kids still do to this day. To this day, they still prefer having a full-size controller or keyboard and mouse at their disposal. From China. Go figure. Not surprised. I'm not. You know, the funny thing about it is, it's like, did you lose insight what an MMOer is? It's not the genre that's dying. It's not. It isn't. Diablo 3 got a lot better over time, especially on console. Yeah, I played on console, and you know, my friend had it on PC. So the polish was there. The gameplay was really nice. I just didn't like replayability. That's me personally. You know, people are like, oh, it's multiplayer. And I'm like, I guess. I mean, yeah, I can replay this and just farm, you know. these things and keep working on leveling and stuff, and sure, I guess, you know, and then you get max and you're like, what the fuck? But, and I have like 4 tunes or something maxed, so don't mind me. My daughter keeps like using her mouse. She has her mouse inputted and I have mine, so. But yeah, no, honestly, I keep looking back and I keep saying, man, what ends up killing the company, a company in every fucking scenario to date that I can think of, is when executives get involved in the product. It's like, no, please don't do that. Please, goddamn it, don't do that. Or, you know, they justify saving money. That's Zos's problem, saving $1. And it's like, wow, okay, sure, I guess, you know, that's whatever. Yeah, they expect a profit of $300 million in 1 year. They're smoking dope. Off of Diablo 3? Based on Diablo 3 in concurrence with the current products? They're high. Diablo 3 might be the fucked up. And then, let's be honest, Battle of Azeroth had a great launch, but currently they're having issues. I mean, that's posted everywhere about the gear and shit progression. So it's like they really and I feel like they haven't given an announcement how much they've lost, but I feel like they're starting to lose their customer base. They're starting to lose the faith. The faith's dying. I love Diablo 3. It just took them far too long to bring seasons to console, right? You know, the thing about it is, once again, we're looking at expectations. We have shooter games that are outperforming the MMO genre, but it's not based upon the type of game. It's based on, you know, production. You know, let's be honest. Production is relevant. It's good fun and spurt, run a few riffs and move on. I know, right? That's exactly how I feel. It's like, you know, it kills time, but you know, when you play like 10 riffs and you're like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know, I've completed story mode. I'm just farming based on RNG now. This is getting completely redundant. You know, that's how I feel anyways. There's a delay. It's a direct marketing scheme to get that Chinese market. It's just a cash grab. That's how everybody's feeling. That's pretty much the consensus, isn't it? That's the issue, man. If people feel like it's just another giant cash grab. From China because the Chinese love mobile games. Right? Well, and that's understandable. But once again, is that going to appeal to like your other market? I doubt that. I really do doubt that highly. You know, I'm not saying mobile's a bad thing. I'm saying what they could have done is run them both in concurrent, using both platforms as a it's like a website. Think of it like website development, right? How you can have a mobile version of a website and how you can have the piece or the normal full website. You can run it almost in the same aspect as mobile cross-platforming to console. The technology's there. The server what we have now is completely it's doable. It's doable. It's what they should have announced. That should have been the direction the company had gone. Unfortunately, though, yeah, just some shit just got fucked. It's good. Yeah, no. I mean, honestly, when I take a look at it, people are always saying lately, it's like, it's the Jandra, it's dying, it's dying. I'm like, no. I hate crap. I like the other one a little better, but...
By the ancient sign of Cancer and its enchanted moonstone jewel, I summon its protector.
Shooters outperform MMOs because they are more competitive and skill-based. Also, right! Dude, right. Yes. Yo, Will, selling spells, strategist, Inferno staff, PS4 NA. Got you.
No, stop that. Get away.
Fallout did it right with Fallout Shelter. It was fun. Hold on, give me. Yep. No, don't bring him on this side. Don't bring him on this side. Abattoir.
My mirror image spell will stop you. You've chosen poorly.
Dude, just... There we go. That's cool. I think in the long durations, MMOs definitely make way more money. But I agree with you. MMOs outlive most shooters. Most. As far as, like, you know, how long an MMO can go for. Like, the average MMO lifespan's about 10 years, if even shitball ones typically. Well, between 6 to 10. So, okay, it was a little fun little side game that played well with the main game. It was huge. The game, though, was a little, yeah, right. The problem with MMOs is oversaturating in the free-to-play market. They just need instance-based pay-to-win games. The 3 biggest MMOs are buy-to-play. Yeah. And, right, dude, once again, Spartacus, I agree. I absolutely 100% agree. I totally agree with that, you know, statement. The thing about it is, microtransactions are fine, but pay-to-win games will, you know, not be productive in the long scale things. And you need to take a look at how to generate consumers or to increase players playing the product. And then if you have optional microtransaction, let's keep that in mind, optional, you can thrive without a pay-to-play product line. Actually, I mean, we take a look at Fortnite, and Fortnite's a free-to-play game, period. But it's thriving due to its microtransactions. Now, I honestly believe there are games that if you still do the buy-to-play, and you have multiplayer features, and you know, give the players a dynamic environment, they will do well. The problem of it is you also need hardware and software to be a reflective aspect to the what you're offering. If you're going multiplayer, you need to take your hardware serious. Like I keep telling people, this game would have done well had it not been a multiplayer game, right? Like if it had, like, you know, like Halo. Halo never was like it was a single player game with multiplayer features, right? And it did well for that. It wasn't like completely all the time multiplayer, completely all the time. And I keep telling people, certain companies are shooting themselves in the foot when they try to keep up with their competitors because they don't have the hardware to support those features. And that's something you have to take into consideration. That, you know, hardware is reflective. You know, what's your capacity? How's your networking? Where you've gone? I think gaming in general is in a weird place. Tibet left, got fired from Square. Final Fantasy 15 is a mess. All its upcoming DLCs got canceled. Final Fantasy 7 Remake was announced in 2015. Still no real news. Gaming is a mess. Yeah, and that's the problem. And this is why I was asked. A couple of us were talking, and somebody's like, it's time for you to step in, Mystic. It's time. It's time. It's your time. And I'm like, And if this was to go through, if it was, I don't want investors who have just necessarily the money to back me up. I want a board and investors who understand what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm after. Because at the end of the day, I'm a gamer. I know what I want to play. I know what my friends like. I know what pros and cons are working and what isn't. I know the market. So that to me is, and I know gaming. I've been doing it. I've worked for these companies, you know, in the testing field and their products. I know their products. So at the end of the day, I'm coming back with the simplistic aspect of what it means to be a gamer. I want gamers. I not want only just my perspective, but I want the gamers. I really am trying to bring that back to the genre. That's what I'm hoping. Well, Final Fantasy 15 was a mess and should have been canceled because it just renamed. Oh no, that's not a good statement though, isn't it? It's terrible. Should have been. It should have been. Oh my. And I hate to say, me and my brother were talking. I'm like, you know what happens? Let me. I'm like, you ever notice that, like, certain people, they have ambition in the beginning. They go to school, they get the education, right? And we're talking all fields of, like, because he's in healthcare, like his position deals with healthcare. And I'm like, but then what the problem of it is, they get their jobs, and they're like, yes, I'm done. I finally got my job. And they milk it. They just want to milk it. The people want to milk it. And then you have the corporate heads who are making bad decisions. And I'm like, and then you have that one person who's hungry. They're hungry. And I'm like, and a hungry person is a dangerous person. Why? Because they have nothing to lose. Nothing. They are like, fuck it. I only have everything to gain, nothing to lose. And that statement speaks shitloads. If you got ambition along with experience, will override, and I will say this, it will override a person with experience and education, because ambition is the driving force. It is the bullet or the missile that will sink ships. Is somebody with ambition who wants to make a difference. Halo is still like that. I love me some Halo. Alright. Final Fantasy 15 lost a lot of money because it took like 10 years to make. I'd fire the lead on that game as well. Yeah, hell yeah. 15 fucking years. Or even the average one's like the average MMO takes 4 to 5 years for development. Any more than that, you done fucked up. You missed your window of opportunity. Did I just see someone throw a shark at that boss? Yeah. Yep, water. Yep, you did see it. That's the water abilities, Cal. They do water constructs and throw them. Throw sharks. Yep. That was not your imagination. That was not your imagination. Once again, like, I love this game. Wait. Okay. Hold on. We're waiting. Knight said, wait. Well, I was waiting. God dang it. Wasn't me. I didn't start it.
Your king is dead. Now prepare to join him as you face powers that predate all known mythology.
Dude's running around during the clip. Because he missed the thing. Nah. He wanted to switch to heals, but I want you to see the shark again. we have I think we're gonna be good. See, that's the shark teeth, and there's the shark. Did you see that? There's the shark. I'm sorry, your mind's been taken over, dude. Wow. Get off. Oh no, no, Bobby. I'm trying. I'm gonna get aggro. Shit. No. Give me that. Maybe you should have went heals. What is this Rambo thing doing? He's ranged. No! I'm stunned! I can't break! Yo, Gator, what's up, my man? It had too many heads. Tibet is one of the stepped in and got a game out of a 10-year nightmare. Previous guy wanted it to be a musical. What? No, this is gonna suck.
The sword must have a blood sacrifice. Someone must throw themselves into the sword to appease it.
To the eye on the floor.
I got it. Mystic shall not die during this fight. Give me this.
With the trident of Poseidon.
No. That's right, bitch. You're going down. It's all over now. Nope. Dude just fucking interrupted my shit. Bastard. Oh shit. Mama, give me this. Give it to me. Yes. Hey, bro, what game is this? This is DCUO. Gator. Water's badass. They need to drop a major expansion for this game. The instance-based episodes are okay, but it needs more. I agree completely. The combat in the game's awesome. The storylines are good. The cutscenes are good. The combat, you know, progression, you know, it's a linear game, but hey. But overall, I love this game. I enjoy this game tremendously over and over again. Replay value, combat, yeah. I mean, once you do it, you're kind of like, okay. It's like everything else. Like, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. But, yeah, pretty good. I have fun. I have fun. At the end of the day. I've been taking some repair bots. Maybe I need to... I'll actually take that. Maybe I'll have a plan for it or two. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Now, I love this game, and there are good games out there. There are still good games. Like I'll be honest with you. Like every time like I get to play, you know, something in Elder Scrolls, and I get to walk around, I keep telling myself I'm walking in Tamriel, like a large scale version of Tamriel, and for that it's amazing. You know what? All these different builds, amazing. There are so many things that I love about Elder Scrolls Online. I'm like, yes, yes, and then all of a sudden I get performance issues. I'm crying. Oh my God! Why don't they fix it? Why? And I'm, you know, turn into a little kid. Why? But you know, this game's okay. There's a lot of good games. Like, I feel like there are a lot of good products out there. Like Guild Wars 2, I love the fucking sheer size of Guild Wars 2. And I love that they added mounts. Finally, they added mounts. I love it. PvP, I love the separation of it, but there's kind of like, you know, there's something kind of like, you know. It's not Guild Wars 1. So when you take a look at it from that perspective, you're like... It's good. The PvE is good. You know, there's no like traditional dungeons and stuff, but you know there are. They did add them, but now they have these raid things and whatever else have you. So, yeah. I'm trying to work on my progression system. Oh, snap. Hello, Daddy. Damn it. I keep thinking I'm going to be close. Fuck. Son of a bitch. You bastards. Okay. I got to take a quick R&R or restroom. I'll be right back. Like, give me like less than 1 minute on why I'm warping. Okay, I'm back. Okay, hopefully I can do this really quick. Hold on, I gotta save this, and I'm gonna pop into this alert. I'm gonna save my template. Hit F1. The demon's plan. Yes, yes. No! I timed out. I thought I'd had enough time. Frank! Bastards. Son of a bitch. Oh, well. I need to get a hand thing anyways. God bless. All right. Guild Wars 1 was amazing. Ran my warrior cleric. That was one of the most annoying fucking builds ever. I wanted to shoot that fucking build. As I call it, the never die build. The basting build. Oh, I hated those bastards. Did you notice that they didn't come out with cleric in Guild Wars 2? I felt like that was done intentionally. Like... And that's why they stayed away from like the, and I missed that because you were able to do that in Guild Wars 1, you know, make all these amazing different unique builds. I had a Ranger, a Necro was my main. I had a lot of ones, but Ranger Necro was my main. I enjoyed the play style, the CC, you know, everything. It was an amazing. There were so many different ways to make my loadout. It was fucking awesome. I enjoyed the hell out of that game tremendously, actually. It was just simply amazing. So I got to go to Urgent Warfronts. I really do got to finish getting a couple of creds because I need like 2 more for my shoulders, and then I think I'll move up to 228 with 1 more upgrade. Yeah, the zones in this game, so everything's zone based, like your quest and your whatever in this game. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but you know, you definitely are more like, whoa. Okay. Combat rating, and you can go to your quest lines and all this other shit. Like right there, I got to do that. Be quick about it. Track down and retrieve. Quick slime. Yeah, that's not happening. That one's not happening anytime soon. But I'm going to requeue for my 4-mans. Blasted. I'm still trying to get the shoulders in this. I should queue up the Star Invasion because I only need like so many credits. I just don't want to be DPS ideally. Demon's Plan, yes. I will take the Demon's Plan. Absolutely. You'll always play old content in this game though, just because of RNG. You'll be like, man, my RNG sucks, man. Of course it does. Like, it looks good from afar, but you're limited. You're limited on, like, you know, what all you can do. And sometimes, like, they put a fucking star. I say I never pay attention to this shit. Oh, here we go. This will be quick. This will be pretty fucking quick. Yeah. This is getting smoked.
You are intimately aware of our arrangement. Cooperate with the members of Task Force X, or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
Alright, let's go. Let's ride this bitch.
Fancy meeting you here. Did O send you? She's always got my back.
This is getting slaughtered.
We're supposed to wait for backup, but sometimes he gets a little too big for his quiver. I'm going to scout ahead.
Nasty bloodletter ninjas. Tell Gilliam I'm killing his... No, I'm joking. Killing his comrades. Because he has the bloodletter build. It's bloodletters from DC. They are ninjas or rogues. Damn it. This poor alert didn't stand a fucking chance with like 3 200s. I can't even keep up. I'm trying to just move. Got the boo trinket belt. Give me... Can somebody please move? Get me away from the bomb. Oh no! I was trying to hit it. I was in my shit. Fuck! Kill the bitch. Kill the bitch. Yes. I knew it. I knew it. We all got bombed. We were all like, oh shit, here it comes.
For GA. You take care of the ninjas.
Dude's got all these boos. Like, if you have the boo trinket belt and you get all the boo family, like, you call them out and all the might stacks. To this day, even with the scaling, it's insane how much might you stack with that belt. You lose up front, but you know, seriously, with all that stack percentage, it's insane DPS. The problem of it is it's seasonal only. I have the belts, I just don't have like all the booze. I keep thinking to myself, one day it might not be as powerful, so I've been reluctant. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Wrong button.
You make me want to scream.
No way am I getting close to that bastard.
Hurry. I don't think Raish and Green Arrow are having tea.
Ooh. I need something. I don't know what. I'll grab the shoulders for now. I don't even think I should have maybe grabbed the feet. I hate when I do that. I should check these things. One way to find out. Only reason I'm in here. I already had it. Fuck, I should have got the feet. Damn it, Mystic, you bastard.
Raish, I told you, I'm not interested in your Nanda Parbat timeshare.
If you would listen to reason, you could help me create a better Star City, a better world.
I must have something crazy in my ear. I thought I just heard a maniac tell me to listen to reason.
Raish, if you've harmed a single hair on his pretty blonde head...
Finally. I expected you much sooner. Did your little friend slow you down, my dear bird?
Pet names. Really? We dated for like 4 minutes. 4.
La 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 la. Canary, do me a favor and blow out my eardrums so I don't have to listen to this.
You'll never get the best of me.
I really wish I had my bow. Good news. I still have my fists.
Are you okay? Can you fight? I mean, as well as usual.
I don't think so. Dude is
You
toast.
Step foot in Star City. I promise you won't get that foot back.
Raish Al Gecko will just Lazarus pit him a new foot.
Are fools, and you will remain fools until the
Got
day
it.
you die.
Well, at least he's learning.
And that's what's important. Now, if only you would.
This is how I know that you care.
Didn't do next to nothing in comparison. Those guys are just flying through this. They're like, we're here to get in and get the fuck out. Pass. Maybe the dude needs it. All right. Oh my god, sorry. All right. Yeah, like I said, the gaming industry, it's not dying. The MMOs are not dying. Like I said, it's the expectation from the consumers. What can we anticipate? If corporate's running it, a bunch of shit, not quality. You know, they put devs behind the desk and say, go do this, go do that, and we'll have a #1 game. No. Stop. Here's my advice if you're an investor. Get people that know gamers. Listen to them. Listen to the gamers. Listen to your customers. Because at the end of the day, what the customers want is what they're willing to pay for. If you're wanting to make money, what's the hardest concept behind that? Why is it so hard for companies to understand? It's not, you're putting the upfront money because you have the resources, right? You have it. If you want to make more, what's in your best interest? To listen to your reasoning or to your customers? Does Stamplar have a stun or a CC? Yeah, Stamplar Javelin is a stun effect. So that's a stun. Right. That's their stun. As far as like a root CC, no. But if you're doing jabs, you're slowing them down. You're reducing their so that's a CC. So Stamplars can slow people down and stun them. Because remember, the advantage between DKs and Stamplars is they don't have upfront mobility in their kits, but they have the capability of reducing other people's speeds. Oh, this is a boss. I'm like, what am I doing? Why isn't this dude dying? Because it's the trickster. I got him. I got him. I got that bastard. The trickster was no match for me. Oh, I hear something. Always around here too. So it's got to be on that side. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Aha. There we go. Get this turned in.
All of that quicklime is paid off. We have devised a weapon to test out on the Starro spores.
Cool.
Then we can take
Great.
those results and apply them to a larger pool of subjects.
Oh my god.
This is Waller. You are now assigned to the Suicide Squad. By now, you are intimately aware of our arrangement. Cooperate with the members of Task Force X, or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
I don't want to be DPS, Mommy. We don't have a healer. This isn't going to work. We're going to die. Why do we got two people trolling? Something tells me we're fucked. Yeah, go ahead, leave. Shields save lives. Just asking because I was in a BG with a Stamplar who was stunning me, not slowing me. Yeah. Yup. They have a stun with javelins. It's a stun. They have both. If you're doing jabs, it slows. If you do like jabs, biting jabs, it slows. If you do javelin, it stuns. There we go.
Gordon! You can't run from me. He's heading for the elevator. I'm going after him. Take out the rest of his men.
Hell yeah, boys. What's up? I don't need that style, but I am taking that flat screen. I get a flat screen for coming in here today. Oh, shit. He didn't have a javelin. There was or no knockback. Was it a set stun? Could it have been like Skeletrex? Could have been Skelly. Because remember, Skelly procs off of any damage. If he's not using Javelin, most likely he's got like Skeletrex. I would think. Sounds like a proc. CC.
Intruders found.
What do we have here? Does someone want to throw themselves on the mercy of the court? So come forward and face the judge, jury, and executioner.
Oh shit, Mom. Got it. I don't know if I need the Speed Demon chest. We'll take it though, just in case. I think I have it. I'm thinking I do. How are we playing this, guys? We have to go in one direction. Holden, how's the grind going? Oh, you know. You know how it is. The RNG. The RNG. It's real. The take for the RNG to get the SP. Yay. I love it, though. Actually, I have a lot of fun playing this game because I don't feel like I'm grinding like traditional MMOs where I'm just beating mobs mindlessly. So it kind of, you know. Come on. I'm trying. Oh, shit. I don't know if we got it. I think I stepped out. I don't know if I'm getting this, boys and girls. Oh shit. Wrong one. Fuck. I love playing this game. I love it. I really do enjoy playing it. That's for sure. I love the combat. The zones, sometimes I want a little more. You know, but Atlantis is really nice. It's beautiful. They did such a good job. I love the new raids. I love them. They do a good job. The dev team's small, but they you know, they do a good job. It'd be nice, you know, for them to revitalize PvP, but because the counterplays here, if they were to address a few things in PvP, this game would give every fucking game that's new a run for its fucking money. I guarantee it.
You can take Gotham from me? Think again. I put up the signal. He's coming. No one operates in my city.
This is gonna be a bitch. We have no healer.
Yours in blood.
Eat it, motherfucker. I'm hugging this fucking corner, believe it. Okay. Come on.
But not good enough. I'm recovered.
You dick.
You don't have the guts for this.
Shield saves lives.
Time to kick this party up a notch. Here are more lovely door prizes for you, party goers. I didn't invite you to the open bar and pasta. Kill them, you Goombas! You punch like a
Everyone having good Thanksgiving? Hopefully, I'm hoping that it'll be really good. I actually think we got every one of the civilians. That doesn't happen too often. No, 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 no.
Owlman is gonna be so pissed at you.
Almost. God, I thought we were gonna get it.
As this extravaganza comes to a close, I have one last round of party. But smart, don't just stand there. You say, help Owlman kill these vigilantes.
Oh shit. No, 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 no! God dang it, no! Why? Why were you... I'm Cade. All you had to do was hug a quarter. Just drop everything. Oh my god. I almost got him dead, I think. Yeah. If we wipe on this, I'm going to be pissed. Healers! What can I say? This is where healers come in handy. Mystic, you watch NFL and what's your team? Yes, I used to. This season I haven't been watching as much. I've been a little busy. But Pittsburgh Steelers is my team. I am literally about an hour and 10 minutes from Pittsburgh. I live in Ohio, but Pittsburgh, I'm in between Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Columbus. Pittsburgh's a little closer than Cleveland. So if everybody wants to know why I'm not a Browns fan.
It's true, but you got him killed. Shut your mouth. You let him face the Joker alone. Shut your mouth.
All right. Okay, cool. We did it. We did it. We did it. Last boss. Got it done. Get her done. Got some extra marks. Let's see. Ultra Bucks 52. Yeah, I used to love, last year is kind of when I got out of the whole thing because there's so much drama, and I'm not saying it in a negative way. I just felt like there was reasons for things, and then I just felt like, can I enjoy a game? Can I just, can we just, you know, I mean, can we speak on it, but, you know, still kind of come to some sort of like whatever? And I mean, I get it, and I did. Chicago Bears, my friend is a huge Chicago Bears fan, and he lives in Ohio. I was like, really? Chicago? He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, well, cool, I guess. But he's a huge Chicago Bears fan. He has the lazy boy. He has a Chicago Bears lazy boy chair. Because he was a huge Chicago fan. Alright. I got probably another 30 minutes. I'm trying to get this done because I got to get ready for Thanksgiving. We're having Thanksgiving at my house tomorrow. So Thanksgiving is going to be here at my house. My whole family's coming. Well, not my whole family. My family's friggin' huge. My immediate family. My family is huge. Not all of us get along in my family either, I'll be honest with you. Not to say we hate each other. We just are very, you know, whatever. Some family members are better than others. Everybody's got like, I don't know. It's different. Everybody, you know, people are like, are you and your family close? I'm like, certain ones are. I mean, we don't wish each other any bad stuff, but you know, during family reunions, it's okay, it's good. We all love each other, but you know, are we close knit? No, not really. We're not a close knit family at all. We recognize each other, not in public. If that people will be like, your last name's Ford, are you related? I'm like, yes. And they're like, I didn't. I'm like, yes. If you were going to ask, yes. But I am not them. Uh-oh.
No one is safe from my iron will.
Come on. Should be my last one. I get those nice shoulders. Oh yeah, baby. Time to get my shoulders. Oh yeah. Then I should be like 228. It's a process. It's a friggin' process.
Unfortunately,
Oh yeah. Now we're gonna.
enough data for us, but more is
Yeah, I
needed.
know.
Take the quick
So
line
first thing I'm
route
gonna do, I'm gonna
once more.
switch
This time, experiment
to this
with one
roll.
of the hatcheries
227.
found
I'm
in Division.
thinking I'm gonna get my 228 with this. I'm anticipating it.
To destroy multiple starospores at a time.
Multiple
not just the singular ones
starospores.
controlling the humdrums of Central City.
Keep my fingers crossed. 228. Yes. Yes. It's here. 228. Finally. Finally. I'm really happy to see that. I am pumped, actually, that I got that. I am so pumped to get to that. That is badass. Been waiting for that. Okay, so now we just save it. 228 now on my main loadout. Alright. We're going to save it. Not worried about collecting the full set of my elite gear because it's pointless. But I do need to get some more SP and stuff like that towards my end game. But it's always something. But I'm only 2 points from my hive, which was the last event and last whatever. By the time I get this done, I should hit Atlantis right before the cycle out on my main. So that'll be nice. That will be really, really nice to get this all lined up. Alright guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Like I said, I got a lot of things to do. I did enjoy today's show. Once again, I do integrate this. I really want to integrate that. I understand board and especially stockholders want to protect their investment, right? That's the idea. They want to protect their investment and maximize profit. I get that. I'm not arguing with that, especially for somebody who took a lot of business classes. I understand economics better than most. But here becomes the problem. You need to appeal to the consumer, right? And who knows games better than gamers? Not the stockholders. You want to use research and marketing to your advantage. You want to see what players are wanting from a product. You have to obtain the maximum quality of service to reap the benefits of return. And once again, companies who put their influence in the product will not get the best results because you're losing connection with the consumer. The consumer is the number one person you want to appeal to. You get what you pay for, and in some instances, it's a reverse effect for investors. You don't get what you put forth. All right? You're not going to get anything if you don't put the effort in, if you don't invest the effort. It's not always about putting in X amount of dollars to get X amount of money. If you push in a lot of money, right, and you're not putting in the quality, then you're not going to reap all that return. And most likely, could you still profit? Yeah. Are you going to profit as much as anticipated or as projected? No. So that's the whole deal. It's like appeal to the consumer, right? Get inside their heads. That's the idea. Because the more, and stop, and for God's sakes, don't hose your employees. Don't fuck over your employees. Your employees are the backbone of your industry. They are what brings the product to life, literally. If you fuck over your employees, like my grandfather said, a company cannot run without competent employees. They used to, my grandfather said, we walk out. If one walked off, we all walked off. Because how much money can they make in a day when nobody's running when nobody's operating their business? There's no production being, done. Now they're losing money. So they have two options. Continue to lose money or compromise. Find a medium, right? Find a reasonable solution and resolve. Because my grandfather said they'll just take, and take until you all unify and say, fuck you. We're not budging. And companies should not compromise their employees like that. They should not do that. Yes, you want to make a profit. Yes, you want to retain. Yes, you want to optimize. You don't want to overpay and not be as productive for the stockholders. Yes, all of this is true. But you don't want to hose your employees over, because so long as you're in, like I said, so long as you're in the black, it's better than being in the red, right? And so long as you're getting profit, as long as you're producing and you're growing, there's nothing wrong with that. When you start losing money and you're downsizing, you have to ask yourself, what the fuck just happened? Most of the time, it's because corporate influences from the board influence the product. All right? Don't influence the product from a table. You influence the product with the consumer. You go from there and let the devs and the team and the lead do their jobs, what you hired them to do. Right? And you keep to the structure of how the business is operating, the marketing, the public relations, the campaign, the branding. That is the job that you want to stress, because it all comes back to that. As long as there's a solid product out there, as long as performance is met, expectations will be, and you will have a genre that continues to thrive. Okay? There it is from Mystic Raven. Hey, but don't listen to me. What would I know? Absolutely nothing, obviously. But I want to thank everybody for watching today. Thank you for stopping in and giving your feedback. I appreciate it. And as always, thank you. And have a nice day.